Child, I swear you can't make this shit up. The only thing that is saving this damn story for me is the fact that she ain't black. Child, come on. Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. How are all of you doing this beautiful hump day? I hope some of you humped last night. Listen, before we even begin, please don't forget to like this video. Like it now because you're going to forget to like it later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please subscribe. All that good stuff. Before I also forget, if you have any story ideas you would like to send me, please send it to my email at jovibeauty@gmail.com. Also, if you have any sponsorship opportunities, you can send it to me via my email as well. Y'all. I was looking at this lady, this woman. Okay, this bitter woman, okay? And the only thing that brings me any sort of solace in this shit is that she's not black, okay? I am just taken aback by the gall of it all, okay? What am I talking? You know what I'm talking about. Y'all been through. Y'all seen it. Let's pull it up though. So I done found her YouTube. I done went and digged up her Twitch. Her TikTok, because I didn't feel like going back into, and trying to search for the original post. I was watching this shit this weekend play out. So let me put you on. Let's just play this video. First, wait, before we even play this video, I want to bring to you ladies' attention that this freaking her channel seems to be her being mad at her baby daddy. Okay? She made a whole fucking a whole TikTok channel dedicated and a fucking podcast. Okay? Dedicated to being mad at this man. All right? Listen. You know what I don't understand with people like this? These are the same type of people, in my opinion, that run around and say, oh, I don't want to be married. You don't want this. You don't want that. You don't want this. You don't want that. And then when somebody moves on, you mad. When somebody moves on, you want to fight. You want to argue. You want them not to be happy. This man allegedly moved on and got married. Not, oh, baby mama, married. Okay? From what I gather, we're going to listen to her shit. Okay? But from what I gather, all right, this narcissistic ass woman is angry that he moved on and is said that he got a chick and he's happy. Okay? So she done created a TikTok to try to bash him. She's mad that her freaking kindergartner, I think she said, was graduating kindergarten and she did not buy her child a dress. And her husband and her baby daddy's wife bought the dress. And she's mad. Look, I'm going to let it play. I'm going to let a couple of her little things play. And we going to get into it. Because I don't understand. She's angry. I need y'all to learn this lesson. We going to go through this shit and we going to learn what bitter bitches look like. And we're going to learn that if you're doing anything like this, you probably should stop. Guess what? If you and him aren't together, move on. Trying to destroy his relationship with his children doesn't help. Okay? All right, let's go. Here we go. So, oh Lord. Let's start with the Okay, first of all, this is the video that people are talking about. I want to play this other one, which is older. This other one, which is a couple days older. Okay. Okay. Let's listen.
Answer was exactly what started it. I would say I love you to my kids, and they would say I love you too in an obligatory way. And I think that's how everybody is. I love you too, love you too. And I didn't want them to learn that I love you was just words. I didn't want them to feel like love you too. These are meaningless words. And when we just sprinkle them and just make them, I think when I love you too just becomes an automatic response. It gets lost. The word gets lost in action. So that's when I started to check in, because I was noticing that. I was noticing like, well, gosh, it seems like I kind of upset you earlier, but you didn't have the nerve to speak up because you weren't sure if I was in a bad mood or not. You know what I mean? So I would say, well, earlier I said you couldn't have dessert and you looked kind of pissed and you went to say something and then kind of caught yourself. So was there something you had on your mind that you wanted to say? You know, and that's how it started. I did notice people pleasing behavior in my kids, and I didn't know how to fix it. And I knew that they were adjusting their behavior to make sure I was okay and I wasn't getting mad. And I was like, that's not how we roll. My feelings are not more important than yours. We are a family. We all need to be on the same level playing field. So what's up? Let's talk about it.
Ciao. People in the chat. Now, this is from the 20th, okay? Girl, talk to a therapist. This is the 20th. This is before she went viral. Okay? Talk to a therapist. Children love their parents. This is about the father. Okay? Like I said, this is about the father. She doesn't want her children acknowledging that they love the father. She's not really talking about herself. She said, I've been to therapy. My kids are in therapy. These are healthy conversations. Someone said, yes, I say I love you to my partner and my child. And then I say, I just want you to know you are loved by me. I don't need you to say it back. Okay? Listen. So we gonna click out of that. Now let's click on this shit. No, let's click on the one before we click on, hold on.
The example, we show them how things are done. We show them how to live in the world, how to act, how to treat, how to feel. That's where they're role model. We are the example. So if somebody is a shitty partner, they're not gonna be the best parent. It's just not possible. You cannot separate your actions in that way. You can't say, oh no, I get to treat mom like shit. You guys I treat okay. Yeah, because then they're learning you treat women that way, or you treat moms that way, or you treat somehow, some way, your kid is gonna learn a real fucked up lesson when one of the parents is abusive or shitty or toxic or just like all around not like great. You know what I mean? Like just kind of a shit partner. There's no way you're a good father. There's no way you're a good mother. There's no way you're a good parent and a shitty partner. No, no, because one of your roles as parent is to model how you are in relationships.
Child, listen, she's talking about her. You know what I don't understand? When people be dragging themselves and don't realize they dragging themselves. Child, let's go to what is trending. Let's just do it. This man is married and moved on. This man is married and moved on. Look at all of these fucking TikToks before I even click on them. Look at all these TikToks. Stay for the kids. When's the new girlfriend finally wakes up? Whoa, shit. Hold up. When the new girlfriend finally wakes up, she said, I love this. I can't wait for my turn someday. Okay, so she's mad at the new girl because the new girl is there. They got married. Now let's listen.
I was supposed to see her walk her little stage into her. I think she's wearing some outfit I've never seen. My daughter just had her 6th grade graduation. And when I got to...
Okay, 6th grade graduation. 6th grade graduation. That means she's about to go to junior high. She's about to go to junior high school, right? Yeah, 7, 8, depending on what state they live in. Okay? All right.
So I was supposed to see her walk her little stage into her. I think she's wearing some outfit I've never seen. Turns out her stepmother, just the two of them, went shopping last night to buy her a dress for graduation. This is a milestone moment that I wasn't even included in on. How is that showing an ounce of respect? I birthed this child. She's my child. I'm the one that's known her from birth to 6th grade to be celebrating the fact that she's graduating 6th grade. You're the one that bought her a fucking dress. You couldn't even include me in on it. A milestone moment. You really think a stepmother that been in her life for 6 months, 8 months, however fuck long you've been in her goddamn life, you really think you have the right to go with her dress shopping for her fucking graduation and exclude me? That's respect. That's building a community and a village for children. That's what's best for the fucking children? Really? Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Do y'all remember the last video we played? When she was telling us how you cannot be a good parent and a bad partner? You cannot be a good parent and an angry and want to drag the mother of your father, the father of your children to the pits of hell? You remember her saying that like a week before this? Child, let's get, all right. So then the comments, did you take her to buy a dress? No, why not? Now, mind you, I'm gonna play a video that she made probably like 2 days ago that said, oh yeah, I bought her a dress. She's lying. She's lying. Because she said she did not say anything in this shit about buying that little girl a dress. Matter of fact, she said that the stepmom took the little girl to buy a dress the night before. That means she was at their house. That means she probably lives with them. Okay? That means why your 6th grader, okay? Why your 6th grader didn't ask you to buy, why you didn't automatically buy your kid a dress or take your kid shopping to buy them a dress for graduation. You didn't give a fuck. You want to be included in something you didn't even think about or give a fuck about. You're right. She shouldn't have been able to take your child dress shopping because you should already had a dress for her. Why are you mad at the other woman for being a better mom to your kid than you are because you're too busy being angry at the father to be rational? This man has moved on to the extent that she is not the girlfriend. She didn't say his girlfriend. She said stepmom. She didn't say his other baby mama, his bitch, stepmom. It means they are married. Let's keep it pushing because it's more. There's more. Hear this one.
But here's the thing. If I couldn't buy her a dress, you know who was supposed to? Her dad. He's the person they share custody with. He's the parent, the person that gets to share those milestone moments with our kids. Not his girlfriend.
She's not. Now she's his girlfriend, right? Now guess what? They're married. Peep game. They're married. He did buy her a dress. This is what baby mother bitches don't comprehend. He did buy her a dress. Him and his wife bought his daughter a dress. It don't matter if he went to go get it or the wife went and got it. Because they are one. You missed that being a baby mama. You missed that part. She sounds fucking crazy. Let's go to the comments. Comments want to know, but why didn't you buy her a dress? She said, I did. What makes you think I didn't? Maybe that's where the confusion of the new dress comes from. Keep in mind next time, she's a fucking liar. She's a narcissistic fucking liar. Okay? What does this one say?
Why would I not say it should have been her dad? What would they have done if he didn't have a girlfriend? You literally makes no sense.
It should have been her. What the fuck? She said that 2 videos ago. Didn't she say that, oh, why didn't call me? Oh, we could have did. You didn't include me. No one had to include you because you should have went and got your daughter a dress because you right, you the mom. You right, 100%, you the mom. But when the mom fuck up, when the birth mom fuck up, it's the stepmom married that nigga. I remember when I was married, I had a stepson. And I had to go pick his ass up from his mama house. And it didn't matter, she didn't like me. And she used to dress him in dirty clothes. She used to dress him in dirty clothes. To come on a train, they lived in Harlem. To come on a train to come all the way to Brooklyn. And I used to have to go and take extra clothes and do all of this. Why? Because we were married. That wasn't my boyfriend's kid. It's my stepson. Like, you sound crazy. You should pray and wish and only hope that your ex gets with somebody who puts some sort of effort and thought into your goddamn child. Why would you want a stepmoms that just act like your child don't even exist? F them. Oh, they're gonna go to school. They're gonna go to graduation with some bullshit that's already in the closet that they already wore before. Everybody else got some new shit, but they in some old shit. And your child asked me to take her to go fucking dress shopping. Guess what I'm gonna do? Guess what I'm gonna do? 8 o'clock at night at a goddamn Marshall's, because I waited a month for her mama to do it. That's how I feel like the girl is thinking. I waited a month for her mama to do it. Her mama didn't do it, so now I had to go do it at the last fucking minute. And the dad did do it, because guess what? The dad probably paid for it. Some women don't, but again, it's the narcissism in her. She's a stepmom.
When I dated this guy that had kids, I was 21, he was 21. He had
21? We're not talking about children. We big and grown. We big and grown. We big and grown. We're divorced. Like right now, y'all know I'm divorced. My ex, many times, has come picked up my kid with a bitch in a car. A new bitch. A lot of times. Numerous new bitches every time. Do I care? As long as they treat my kid well, what does it matter? As long I'm not with them no more. This is what I don't understand. How does the bitter shit help you and your kid? These are the same women. I don't fuck what nobody said. These are the same women that'll turn around and say they don't want to get married. They turn around and say they don't want to get married. They'll turn around and don't want to be a wife, don't know how to be a wife, but then get mad because the nigga turn around and got married to a bitch. And that knows how to act like a wife. Like the Aries of the world. Who's mad at Tiana because Tiana knows how to be a fucking wife. Mad at her. Because she doing things that you should be doing, but you too busy being angry. You too busy being brokenhearted, angry and bitter to think about the real benefit of your children. Now, I want to show y'all something else, this last thing real fast before we go on. This bitch is crazy. She said what? Narcissist. Oh, fuck. I wanted to play something before I pull this up. I'll play it after. Hold on. People in her chat saying, it's you. I got a feeling it's you. It's you, sis. It's the comments for it's you, sis. These are the same type of women, again, that come up in the Jovi Beauty chat and want to argue with us because we're trying to make you a better woman. Ma'am, this woman needs to shut up, sit down, and come sit in here at noon every day. Maybe if she moved on, healed herself, she would be too busy worried about what the fuck she doing. And thank God she didn't have to spend the money for the dress. Thank you for helping me out, sis. Thank that nigga. He's so fucked up and abusive. Why you mad? If he's so effed up and narcissistic and abusive and why you made a whole motherfucking TikTok channel about him and his new girlfriend? Or his new girlfriend that turned into the fiance. Okay. What happened? It screams bitter bitch to me. Because you know what else is wild? You know what else is wild with these women? Because again, I've experienced women just like this. If the dad was to say, you know what? I'm tired. I'm done. I'm wild. I'm tired. She dragging me. She just, court. Shit, I'm tired. I'm done. I can't deal with it no more. She'd be like, see, your dad left you. And then she wouldn't care about her kid no more. Because now the only quality her kid has, the only value she sees in her child, okay, it's that child being a pawn. Why I say so? If you didn't get it before, hopefully you'll get it now. This has happened since this weekend. Sunday? It's Wednesday. Side note, I need to get on my TikTok because look at this shit. Watch.
I have a question. What? If somebody's mean to me, come here. I didn't ask you a question. What? If somebody's mean to me, your mom, does that hurt your feelings?
Yeah.
She's asking her oldest child. Okay? It's the manipulation of it all for me. I'm sick. I'm gonna restart this.
Come here. I didn't ask you a question. What? If somebody's mean to me, your mom, does that hurt your feelings?
Yeah.
No matter who it. Let's say you have a teacher, somebody that you really care about. If they're mean to me, is that gonna hurt your feelings?
Yeah.
Okay. What if they're nice to you? They're nice to you, but they're mean to me.
Then I'll be mean to them.
The what?
Then I'll be mean to them.
You still don't like it, right? So somebody being mean to me hurts your feelings, right? What can you say it with words?
Someone being mean to you is hurt my feelings.
I know.
Look at the fucking manipulation of it all. And you know what's so wild about narcissists? They can't see themselves. They can't see. She thinks she made this shit to her. When she looked back at this shit, she's like, yeah. She just basically made her oldest child say, I don't give a fuck who it is, daddy, anybody, even my sister, they got the new dress, could get it. She made that child repeat what she's repeated to embed that shit. To say it don't matter if it's your daddy, it don't matter what I do. If it's me or fuck them all. Okay? Somebody said holy manipulation. Wow. Objection leading to witness. Manipulation at its finest. Somebody said you are unbelievable, lady. Dad and stepmom need full custody ASAP. Sounds like coaching to me. Coaching to me. Ma'am, from a teacher counselor to you, don't do this. Please just don't. Okay? Listen. I'm about to pull this down because I got something else I wanted to show y'all real fast. I actually wanted to show the other thing before I wanted to show this, but I forgot. I forgot, okay? I forgot. Oops. What just happened? Oh, hell no. What just happened? Oh. How the hell? Oh. Okay. Wait, I'm trying to enlarge the screen. Y'all know how I am. I'm trying to get this shit together before I even... Okay. This damn computer screen getting on my nerves. Hold on. All right, here we go. Okay. Sorry. Y'all probably like, what the hell is she doing? I'm touching the screen. Okay. Computer screen. The shit giant. Don't mind me. All right. I want to set it up before I pulled it up. Okay. Before, while we're in this intermission, please don't forget to like this video. Use this opportunity to go and hit that like button. Use that opportunity to hit that money sign and donate to the channel. Or grab your phone, hit that Cash App, put in Jovi Beauty, and donate to your girl today. Now, I wanted to play this.
Of a narcissistic mother. To her, you are only property. Her children are only an extension of her.
Like we just saw. If they hurt me, they can't love you. You can't love them, right? Oh, okay. If they hurt me. The child said, if they hurt you, I'll hate them. AKA, she already set them up to have issues with the stepmom, the dad, be disrespectful to the stepmom and any kids they gonna have. When these kids do not have a relationship with their father, who do you think she's gonna blame? But okay.
She manipulates everyone. Guilt is one of her tools. Silent treatment and neglect can go on and do go on for an extended period of time, especially if you pointed out one of her flaws. Everything she does is deniable. She destroys your relationships.
If we are literally watching this woman destroy her children's relationship with their father. Like literally. Like if he, let me put you on to hard game, ladies. If he's such a narcissist, you don't have to do shit. Your kid is gonna peep game. Your kid is gonna drag that, and that's all on him and them. When you do shit like this, your kid will hate you, and they should hate you. They should hate you. Let's continue. I'm gonna go warm up my coffee, and I'm gonna let this play for y'all.
She makes you look crazy. She's envious. She takes advantage of others to achieve her goals. She has excessive feelings of self-importance. She exaggerates her talents and achievements. She must always be the center of attention. She will only do things for you if other people can see it. She will comment on the smallest of flaws or imperfections. She acts differently in public than she does in private. She will never admit to being wrong or take any responsibility for any wrongdoings. She will always be the victim.
Okay.
Her children will be responsible for her care, whether house...
Hold up. Woo! Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna pull it back a little bit because I heard something that I was interested in talking shit about. All right, hold up. Here we go. We'll only do things for you.
She will comment on the smallest of...
Hold on.
She will only do things for you if other people can see it. She will comment on the smallest of flaws or imperfections. She acts differently in public than she does in private. She will never admit to being wrong or take any responsibility for any wrongdoings.
We saw that in her behavior. Still a whole... Ma'am, the minute you made a whole fucking TikTok channel to drag a nigga is the minute you lost this. Can I just say that? Is the... Like, ma'ams, I'm tired. That shit crazy. Go ahead.
She will always be the victim.
Always. Because somehow she's the victim because her child had a new dress on when she didn't buy her kid one. Oh, we could have went together. You should have bought it.
Her children will be responsible for her care, whether housekeeping, emotional, or financial. She will try and rewrite history.
Everything is about her.
Everything will be about her. She will set her children against each other,
What? Didn't I just say this? Didn't I just say she's setting up that first son to drag and disrespect that 16-year-old daughter? Because the audacity of that daughter to ask the dad for a dress when she probably asked the mom and the mom told her fucking no. The audacity. So she chose her dad over me, so go attack her. This is what she telling her oldest son. Okay.
Manipulation is part of the way she manipulates. My mother suffered from all of these. There are a lot more characteristics of narcissistic parents.
It's wild. I want to know y'all what are y'all thoughts on this crazy ass girl. I wanted it to be a fluke. I wanted it to just be one little thing, but then like I said, this morning I literally was just about to pull the original video up on Instagram and talk about it, but then I couldn't find it. So shout out to me being lazy. And so I just said, let me pull up her on TikTok. And then when I went on TikTok, I realized her whole fucking page is dedicated to dragging this man and this girl who has married him. And again, I'm sick. But let's go to these comments, y'all. How y'all doing today? I'm so sick. I am so sick. I don't understand. My thing is, if we're done, we're done. If he was such a bastard, if he was such a narcissist, why are you still angry? That's what I say all the time. ain't got time to be angry at a nigga. Like, if it's a dub, it's a dub. And if you don't have to do anything for your kid to recognize, if they're your kid's parent, other parent is a douchebag, your kid isn't blind or stupid. Just like they're not completely unaware that she's an asshole and that she does this. Her child knows that he has to repeat exactly what she says to get any sort of love or fucking affection from her. He knows that. He knows that he knows. So just like he knows that she's a narcissist, if the dad is fucked up and a narcissist too, the children know that as well. And as they grow, shit'll play out as such. You don't have to do anything. Trust me. You ain't gotta do nothing. Hey DC, how are you? I think I have it on subscriber only mode. So again, if you aren't able to comment, you need to subscribe. Hold on, let me go into these things to see how much likes we have. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty or Jovi Beauty School on all platforms. You could actually click on the freaking links in the YouTube and be able to, or on Facebook or wherever you watch me, and be able to see my other social medias. What am I looking for? I'm looking for YouTube video. Okay, our channel. I'm trying to see how much likes we have. Y'all gonna have to wait. Okay, it's 130 of y'all in here. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. It's 56 likes. Now it's 57. I need at least 100 likes. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Love y'all. And also, if you're watching on Facebook, please go over to Facebook, subscribe to us, Jovi Beauty. And you can also donate on Facebook. They've allowed me to monetize, child. Shout out to me, finally. Fucking Facebook is the devil. Can I say that? Anyway. Girl. And can I say something? Can I say what I'm thinking? Y'all know what I'm gonna say. Let me see how much y'all know me. What am I about to say? Somebody tell me. Before I even say it, I'm gonna look on my phone for the newest comments, because y'all know when I'm going there in the comments. What am I finna to say when I said thank God she ain't black? I mean, she ain't thank God she ain't black. She said, when you can somebody said, when you can comment because you've been subscribed. Shout out to you, Jess. Hold on. Oh! There we go. Couture hit you with the, hold on. Did we miss that part? Because that's the first thing my head went to. Oh. And then I said, oh, he probably black. I said, oh. Because how extra it is. I said, yo, I have a strong feeling the stepmom is black. I have a strong feeling she has some afro features. And let's continue. Hey, Jada. Yes, girl. Listen, I'm telling y'all, I'm about to do it like that, period, all the time. Listen, y'all gotta subscribe. We about to hit 30. Can I just say, we literally about to hit 30. We need to hit 30. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm probably gonna turn it on this weekend so y'all can see the number count. We're literally like 1,008 away from 30K. Let's get there. Okay, so subscribe. If you're watching, subscribe. Hey Javon, hey DC, hey Nicole, how are you doing? Hey Summer baby, how are you doing, boo? She said she's at the dentist listening. I'm glad I could distract you. Nicole said we can already tell she has an issue just by how she's talking. Listen, I still have her shit pulled up. Let me pull it back up. I mean, I still have it here. it's giving me bitter. I really didn't, again, was not, that's probably why I probably should be digging more, because I was not even going to go to her page. But look at her page. Look at her page, and look what everything on her page is and that's why I went to the comments that were even before she went viral, y'all. But even before she went, what I would say to my baby daddy in an honest conversation.
The best for you. I want you to be successful, happy, confident.
Hold on.
And grow into and become the person you were born to be.
Hold up. They've been separated for 3 years. They're not together. 3 years. This is what she's saying. This is bullshit. One of the comments says, yeah, they did. She bought him a dress. Some shit. Hold on. Let's look.
I have no ill feelings towards you. I have no real feelings towards you.
Liar.
No big deal. We spent some time together. We got some kids. And now I just want to move forward separately, but kind of together. That's all. I don't think this is a game, so I don't think there's a winner and a loser, and I don't think it should be viewed that way. I think it should just be seen as how can we both bring both of our best skills to the table to pour them into our children, to give them the best version of both of us, and hopefully have them grow into happy, healthy, contributing members of society someday, using all of their gifts and talents that were given to them by us. That's all I want. I hope you would move on and find love. I hope the same for me. Everything I wish for me is what I exactly wish for you, because I just want what's best for our children.
She said, I would hope he would move on and find love. He's married. She made this on the 16th. Like 2 weeks ago.
What's best for our children is for you and I both to be the best versions of ourselves.
Uh-huh.
And I think separating now, we both can see that that was the best decision for us personally. And so now if we grow into the best versions of ourselves, the children win. They will always win. And I just hope that anyone that comes into your life supports that mission for our children.
So somebody said, yeah, they did. She bought them a dress. I'm fucking sick. I'm so sick. I'm sick. I'm sick that this woman is whole face. I can't stand like bold face destruction of her kids and act like she can't or just refuse to see it because she's a narcissist or so damaged that she refuses to see it. Because she's either a fucking narcissist or she's so damaged that she's willing to destroy her kids. Well, I don't. She said, I hate when people do the fake inspiration as a weapon. The cameras are unhinged. Hey, LaRon, how are you, boo? Baby, she's showing her colors now. Mama, you didn't have to spend the money. That's what I'm saying. If they didn't, like, listen, and she missing it. Like, you spent how many years with this man, and she's mad. You know what it is? She's mad he didn't marry her. She's mad that he moved on, found somebody else, probably the next real girl he had, and married her. Because he recognized that you weren't crazy, and he didn't want to marry you. He didn't want to be tied. He was already tied down with you having kids. So she's married. She's upset that she started fucking with this dude, had babies, and didn't even get a ring. This other girl, I've been there. This other girl, she feels came out of nowhere, and she probably didn't because they've been separated for 3 years, and is married probably more than likely before she even had kids. And the baby mama is bitter. And she's going to try to set up a situation where her kids are not going to be wanting to fuck with their dad. How do you think that's going to affect her kids in the long run? Because you're mad. How is that going to affect them? She should. Why not? Why not? Why not? They're married. Why not? Why can't I buy my stepson a dress? Or is my stepdaughter a dress? Why not? She's at my house. They at my house this week, or she lived there. I don't know. But she says she went to the graduation and saw the child there dressed. So that means the child was at the father's house. I don't know if she lived there full time. I don't know the situation. Okay? Why not? I told y'all a story about how my ex-husband's baby mama used to have his son walking out the house to try to thinking it was going to be an embarrassment to me, and I had to take the little boy to McDonald's every weekend to change before we got on a freaking train to go home. Why not? Because that's not her boyfriend. This is what y'all baby mothers don't understand. They're married. What he has, she is hers. When she said the father should have bought her a dress, he did. Because that's his wife. This is what baby mamas don't comprehend. She did. He did. She was going to let her kid go to graduation in some old shit. Why? To say, and then, peep game. If they didn't buy her a dress, she would have been on the TikTok talking about how she spent the week over there or the weekend or whatever the fuck and showed up to graduation and he couldn't even go they couldn't even go get the girl a new dress. She graduated junior high school, about to start high school, whatever the situation, or about to start junior high school, and they couldn't even buy my baby a dress. This is what it would have went down as. Let's stop pretending. Hey, Quana, how you doing, sis? Narcissistic. Vanilla Pudding says she needs to move on. Queen Solace said, why didn't the mom just buy a dress? Because she wanted this situation. She wanted something to be angry about. She needed something. People like this need to keep finding things to pick. They create situations so they can be angry. Because if they didn't, then they would really just be sitting there angry for no fucking reason. Damage for no reason. She needs a reason to say she has an angry podcast. She has a podcast, y'all. She has a podcast where she drags this nigga all day. She has a podcast, y'all, where she drags him and his new wife all day because they are nice to his kids. Because the new wife, as somebody who did not have the best stepmom ever, I think it's fucking crazy. Like, you should wish that your child that your partner or your ex-partner goes on to the next girlfriend or the next wife and they be good to your kids. Because too many bitches out here, especially girl children, there's too many bitches out here that will use this as a reason to try to separate them. She don't even have to, the new wife don't even have to do nothing. Because look at what the fuck the baby mama doing. Please don't forget to like this channel, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Okay? Thank you. Let me take this banner down for now. Oh damn! It moved all my she had to keep a man baby and it didn't work. Yeah, and she's mad about it because the girl, I tell you, I dealt with this. Mad because you had to trap a nigga baby. It didn't trap that nigga, and then he turned around and married another bitch, a dark skinned bitch. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, wow. Nicole said she didn't buy her daughter a dress. If it was that important to her, she should have bought it long before graduation. That's what I'm saying. The stepmom bought the dress beforehand. You know how much times I would be like, yo, talk to her, make sure she, the kid. No, we'd send clean clothes, clothes that fit, and she would always send that boy in dirty clothes, clothes that are too small for him, you know, trying to chase me. He chased me. That was enough. You know what I'm saying? But trying to chase me. And in a minute, it was, you know, she ain't give a fuck about her son no more. No fuck. Once she got what she wanted, she ain't gonna fuck. Fuck her son. She sent that nigga away. Cause she had a new son and a new baby daddy to worry about. She should have bought a dress. Sounds like stepmom made sure the little girl felt pretty and happy at her graduation. You know these little girls. It's hard, especially at that age. They going through things. You know, kids is crazy. You know, bullying is crazy. If she would have showed up in some old shit, people would have been like, he couldn't even get a new... Oh, look at... Let's tell her name Allison. Allison couldn't even get a new dress. Oh my God. You know how little kids are. I got a 7th grader, so I know how 6th graders are. Miss Wright says, I hope he take all these videos to court and get full custody. This lady is crazy as fuck, and I would be scared to leave my kids with her. I would be scared to leave my kids with her, and he needs to hurry up and do that. He needs to hurry up and do that because she is already damn. She's talking about the little girls in 6th grade. The little boy is probably in high school or some shit. She's already damaged these kids. She's damaged them. And it's true. Okay, he get custody, and they're going to move to his house and destroy his marriage, right? Because she already trained her kids, and her kids are old enough to be trained to know to go over there and destroy the shit because they mama's not happy. So they gonna go disrespect the girl. They're gonna do a whole bunch of shit until the woman has had enough, or until the father says, you know what, I'm good. She's sad because she's a bartender. It looks like she's a bartender. That's why she got time. Hi, Nina. Nina's on Facebook. Girl, like that video. Share that video. Okay. Thank you so much. Black men always say we bitter. That I am not, you know, and it's crazy. You're right. It's so many. It's like, girl, the amount of bitter shit I see from other people in comparison to black women, ladies, we be winning. She's emotionally unstable. She says she needs to feel thankful that her daughter has a loving stepmother. My kids had a stepmother from hell. She and my ex treated our kids terribly. That's what I'm saying. There could be, you know, your kids could be going through some shit. She trying to be nice to your kids. Why you gotta cause problems? For what? You don't want him no more. What it matter? What it matter? As long as they nice to my kid, I don't give a fuck. Let's continue going. She said, I disagree with the Ari comment, girl. You could disagree, but it's the same shit. Bitter baby mamas. Ari's sitting up right now trying to be baby mama number 2. Trying to have a second rapper baby daddy and be his 5th baby mama. Baby mama. Angry. Game. It's always these bitches that I don't want to get married. I don't. Angry when a nigga move on and he's getting married or got married and stable, and now you looking like it could have been me, but that was fucking crazy, bitch. Yes, on camera, girl. She on camera. When I saw that, I said, oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah. That's when I changed the name to Bitter Baby. It was first, it was, I wasn't gonna name it that. But then when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah. I said, oh yeah, this woman is crazy. If women were closer, they could both pick the dress together with her. She'd have a love hangover. Jacob, her mom should have bought her the dress. They can't be close because the old girl is crazy. It's fine. It's cool. Her mom should have bought her the dress. It's junior high school. They're not wedding shopping. You're right. Her mom should have bought her the dress. And since her mom didn't do it, her dad, and his wife did. Because they're one. because they're one. Her talking about the father should have bought it. He did. I can't wrap my mind around the baby mama mentality. They weren't married. That wasn't her ex-husband. He ain't married her. Because she crazy. If he would have married her, she would have been a little less bitter. She's dead ass angry. Girl, random crazy chick. She's dead ass angry because he didn't marry her. She wanted it so bad. They was together for how many years? They have a 6th grader. She said they were separated. They've been broken up for 3 years. She say separated. If they were divorced, she would have said divorce, because that's what people who are married do. That's what I did. That's what people who are married do. Okay. Single women don't have that vocabulary. They fuck up words. They weren't married. She was his baby mama. They broke up. He moved on. Got a new girl. And he's married her. And now she's angry. She said, I wish my kids' stepmom truly loved them and treated them right. Mrs. Wright says, if she will do this on camera, what do you think she does and says when her and those kids are alone? There you go. She's creating a problem. She's going to create a situation where, let's say let's say him and a new wife have children. What the fuck is going to happen? I'm going to use Tiana and Ari and G Herbo as an excuse right now. As an example right now. She won't let him see the son for months. He finally was able to see his son. He had to go get a hotel room, all this shit. Why? Not because Tiana did anything, because again, this is the equivalent of this dress with Tiana, if you ask me. Okay? It's because that Ari is angry that G Herbo is engaged and happy and moved on. Right? So now this boy has to go through hoops to see his son. Has to rent hotel rooms to see his son. Now his son with Ari got to be separate from the son and the new daughter he got with the girl that he's about to marry. How do you think that's going to play out for his kids? In 20 years, when we watching Growing Up Fucking Hip Hop season 85. And them kids is telling y'all about how they didn't get to be around their dad and how they're jealous of the other kids because they weren't able to be there and they weren't raised in. Who fault is that? Oh, I get it. He's supposed to get divorced, never be with anybody, so you'll feel better about yourself. That's not the reality of the world. It's fucked up and it's going to lead to some effed up situations. It leads to effed up situations a lot of the times. There's a lot of people out here who ain't got their father in their life because their mama's crazy as shit. And their mama's this lady. I said what I said. I was the victim of an ex-wife like this. Mom would thwart kids' rearing efforts because she was salty. Yep. Mad. She's a nightmare for her kids. Latasha said this is her mama to a T. I'm sorry, girl. It's sick and cruel, but she can't see it because she's mentally disturbed. She's narcissistic. It's normal to her. She don't understand what the fuck y'all don't understand. She don't understand what you don't understand. I stream directly on Facebook too, but Facebook is with the shits. You know how Facebook is. She said, my intuition says she has to be. My intuition says the new wife is black. The wife is black. This extra anger, all of this shit is angry, and then the nerve to get with a nigga. What? Is that the case? Or the daddy black and married a black woman? The daddy black, trust me, the daddy black and married a black woman. That's what's happening. A black woman who is way better than her, and she's angry about it because the world told her that we weren't. See how that worked out for you? She said, I'm happy you played this. Sound like my mom. I'm sorry, y'all. And when you're reading people, I feel like you talking to me. I don't need to be hurt to learn a lesson. She said, when you reading people, I feel like you're talking to me. Good girl. Learn that lesson. Learn it before you have to go through it. Okay? Listen, we are 1,000 away. Okay? 1,000 away. Y'all need to subscribe. All right? I've been like, damn, this has been a good month though. I ain't gonna hold you. So I have again, like I said, I got edited yesterday, y'all. Side note, I worked out for 2 hours. I was tired. I was supposed to do some editing. I was supposed to do a bunch of shit. I got in my bed. I couldn't move. I'm lucky I did my hair. I only did it because I did it in my bed. She said, I'm almost at 2K, 200 to go. I'm getting more subs since I diversified to 55 plus live too. Yeah, bring that. Yeah, I see you, girl. I be seeing you with your fits, girl. I be seeing you with your fits. How come she's lying? Because the response isn't what she thought it would be. Because the comments are dragging her. Because everyone isn't narcissistic. Everyone isn't blind to what the fuck she's doing. How she's setting her kids up to not have a dad. She's literally setting her. She is trying so hard. She is trying so hard for him to say, it's just too much. Fuck it. That's what she wants. She wants it so bad. Like Ari. So she can say, I did it by myself. See, your dad went on and he just left me. And he didn't care about you no more. And I had to do it all by myself. You don't say that you said because you mad at the new wife that he can't go to daddy's house no more. You didn't tell your child that you making it hard. You didn't tell your child that you've been manipulating the shit out of them to make them try to destroy their dad's marriage. You didn't tell them that. Because you're bitter. And instead of finding you a man who loves you, this is what we doing. Instead of working on yourself, like I tell y'all to do, instead of being bitter and focused on what the fuck he doing, I don't know what can I just be honest? It might be cold as shit of me. It's one of my fucked up traits. I call it. I'm like that. I will shut down on people. I don't comprehend the anger at the ex. It's done. It's a dub. It's a wrap. I can't even keep up communications to what? Why? You should be worrying about yourself. She's a bartender. She should be worrying about doing something with her life. She got 100,000. How much subscribers? I don't know how much subscribers she had before. She got 100,000 subscribers now, being a bitter bitch. Jamie said the narcissistic mother described her buzzard. She checked all the boxes. Yes, could we get these likes up? Let me check these likes. Hold on, let me check these likes, Misty. Thank you so much for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, we have 102. Shout out to y'all. But now we have 180 people in the chat. So, actually 183. So, what about like 30 more likes? Come on now. Y'all just give it to me. Just give it to me. Stop playing. Or donate to the channel. Pick a struggle. I know you like the content. And he found love. Yup. He was with her for all that time. He couldn't. Because look at her. She's crazy. Like, people want... She didn't just become a narcissist. You don't just become a narcissist. You don't just start acting like this, bitch. You been crazy. Thank God the nigga... You been crazy. You just mad. People like this are just mad that the other person won't allow them to abuse them anymore. That's all. It's not like she loved a nigga. She just mad that he had the audacity to move on and be happy when she wanted to spend the next 20 years destroying his life. We are at 115, like 15 more likes, y'all. Please and thank you. She can't take it. She says she doesn't believe he got married to a woman who supports and respects him. She mad. There we go. Now we talking, y'all. Okay, let me move on. So he's in a lover relationship and you say, "Ho." Now what's the problem? She is bitter. She wants to destroy his happiness. This man moved on, got a wife. A wife. I didn't see her mention anything about them having babies, so she had a wife. He married a girl without her having to trap him. Okay? That's what y'all gonna learn. You don't need to have no baby to be with no man. She had he married a girl, he didn't even have and she didn't even have babies? That's how much better she is than you, sis. And you got his kids. But he just he can't allow you to break him anymore. Cause staying with crazy for too long is gonna have you fucked up, and then both of your kids' parents are gonna be fucked up in the game. She couldn't manipulate and crazy her way into getting him to stay, and he bounced. Somebody says she looks like she cries all the time. Yes. Probably in front of her kids to manipulate them, to make them hate the stepmom, to make them hate daddy. That shit is so sad. Hold on. Like, I saw somebody said they I don't know. We know at least of two, Jasmine. Jasmine said how many kids they have together. I don't know. They have a 6th grader and an older child. She said they have kids. Well, the older child might not be his. She said they have kids together. I didn't go through all of her videos. So I don't know how many kids she has. I just know that she says they have kids together. I don't know. She said, my dad's ex-wife. The woman always does more. That's what women do. The men pay for it and the women do the shit. She just don't want her kids to have nothing. She wants to be able to say, see, they didn't do anything for you. She says some women are mad. The next woman knows her value and are not a hater. That's very true. Again, she knew she could get married, she could get a man, all of that without having to trap him with a baby. That blows certain women, especially when that's what they did. And now the next one didn't have to do that, didn't do that at all, and she's winning. You made a bad decision. Damn right. Do something. Like that video, hit that Cash App, share this video. It's giving a white. Yes. It's just, you know what? I'm not even gonna say Ari per se. It's just because Ari didn't start this shit, right? It's a lot of bitter bitches like this. It's a lot of bitter bitches like this. I keep hearing myself because I forgot I had the video playing over here. Hold on. I'm like, why do I hear myself? Ooh, 128. I love y'all. Me and y'all are cool. I still want like 10 more likes though. But I love y'all and whatnot. Let's continue going. She said the mom is jealous and she's unraveling before her eyes. She said, Jada said, I'm at an appointment, but I had to come in and say this. They need to take these videos and get custody because she reminds me of those types that will off the kids if she feels they love the dad, stepmom more. Yes. Yeah. Sometimes, listen. Ooh, yep. And this is where I want to get to. Because a lot of the times, niggas be trashing abandoning their kids, right? A lot of the times. But sometimes, I mean in the situations where a motherfucker abandoned his kids. But sometimes in those situations, it's a situation like this. Where it's like a rock and a hard plate. It's like a rock and a fucking hard plate. When they stop coming around and doing for their child, she's going to claim she is so stressed. Yep. It was another video of her talking about, well, what I'm going to do. First day of shared custody. I guess because you know what it is to even get shared custody? Normally people get their kids on the weekends. Shared custody? Like half and half? You know how horrible of a mom you gotta be? She said, Aisha says sometimes they don't even want the man no more. They just don't want him to be happy until she marries or find another replacement. Honestly, and even if she finds another replacement, sometimes they don't want him to be happy at all. But I agree. Sometimes they don't even love him. They just don't want him to be happy. It's fucking crazy. You should hope that your ex is able to move on and give, like I said, I tell y'all this all the time. My parents were married, they got divorced, and they turned around and married other people. My parents get along so well, it used to bother me. They get along so well. When I was young and I was in high school, it used to bother me. When I was young, it used to bother me because I'm like, if y'all get along so well, why the fuck y'all couldn't stay married? It used to irk my soul. I used to, have a lot of problems because of that. But it's like I don't understand. Like the thing is, if you move on, you're supposed to be good. That's one thing, it used to annoy me because I'm like, But then it also give a good example, right? Because then they both moved on and got remarried. And nobody was trying to fuck the other one's life up. Okay, my stepmom and my mom used to get into it. But they had beef before I was even born. That wasn't about me. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, they still moved on. I remember my stepmom, if I want to call a spade, my stepmom bought me my first pack of training bras. My mom ain't say nothing about it. And they got into a fight before. Thugging it out. My stepmom bought me my first pack. I remember that shit. It was a Christmas. I was probably like 12. It was in a tube. It was in a tube. She bought me a tube of bras. I was like, oh, my first bras. Your first bras, you don't forget. My mama wasn't mad that this woman bought me my first bras. She used to take me to go get my hair. Her sister had a salon. Even though my parents, her sister, me and her sister, anytime I see that lady, I still, nice and shit to her. She used to take me to go get my hair done at her sister's salon. She was kind of a bitch, but her, not her sister. She used to take me to her sister's salon to get her hair done. You think my mom used to be like, oh, don't take my daughter to leave my daughter or fuck with her fucked up hair. Don't take her to go get her hair done. What kind of bullshit is that? And again, they didn't even get along. They've been fighting since they was 18. With drop insecurity. About the ex knowing his marital. Yes, she doesn't like the wife because the wife is probably black. And is better than her. Probably has a better career and all of that shit than her. And she's angry about it. She said, my son is sitting here getting game or what kind of man not to be. Okay, you better get these lessons. You're right. She is talking to the stepmom. She's angry. She said, my stepmom was Austin and my mom even became friends and were eventually besties. The three of us are still close today because of those two beautiful women. That is dope. It should not be smoke. Like, that's what I don't... And again, maybe because, again, how I was, my parents, why in my mind is like, even when I got a divorce, listen, after we were separated, my mind was like, okay, we're not together no more. I'm not mad no more. It was like, fuck it. We're not together no more. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't wrap my mind around, but why are you still angry? Like, why are you still mad? Like, you said, angry, calm down. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, maybe it's just because I don't understand. How does that benefit the children? How does that benefit the children? To keep them away from their dad? Or to act like their dad is such a horrible fucking human being? Why? How does that? How? She said, if the mom cared, the daughter wouldn't have been at home the night before graduation with no dress. That mom, dad did the right thing. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get through these comments. We already an hour in. I gotta go work out. And not for 2 hours today. I am not gonna kill myself. She said, like Candy Burris did to Riley. Girl? Kinda. I don't even want to go there. Because I feel bad for Riley. Okay, fuck it. Since you brought it up. Like Candy did to Riley. Like, you had a baby with a man who was married. Let's call that spade. You had a baby with a man who was married. And then tried to destroy that man's marriage. Riley's dad seemed to be a douchebag. But nonetheless, Candy didn't help the situation. I remember listening to them talk about how she was arguing with the wife and your husband did this and. You have a child who's forever the siblings of that girl's children. You have to deal with, again, your kid getting older and not being able to be around their father the way that they should be. Why? Because one, you was fucking a married nigga. I don't give a fuck what she say. She knew. Okay? You have a baby with a married man. Cool. All right. That's what you decided to do. And then you wanted to be difficult. Bitch, if you have a baby with a married man and he ain't leaving his wife, you should probably not be difficult. Because you probably want your child to be involved. Like a Carmelo Anthony situation. And then you're confused as to why the shit playing out the way it's playing out. Anyway. Hit that like button, y'all. She probably comes from a long line of unhinged, crazy single mothers. With no dads. Mothers who have chased that nigga all the way away. Listen, a fucked up nigga gonna leave. You don't have to chase him. he gonna do what he gonna do. And your kid, this is the kicker, y'all. This is the kicker, y'all, because her kids are gonna hate her. Hindsight 2020, they're gonna get older, they're gonna hate her. They're gonna already have a damaged relationship with their dad, right? And that's gonna be hard to fix. But they're gonna hate their mom. They're gonna hate her ass, whether they say it to her out loud or not. This is the manipulation of it all. Then her son, that son she got, that motherfucker probably gonna marry a black woman too. And she's a bartender. Come on, girl. I've been trying to get to this shit all year. We had a good month, okay? Listen, shout out to Chelsea, okay? Shout out to Chelsea, all right? Listen, I'll call a spade. Shout out to Chelsea. I couldn't have done it without her. And I only did half of what she told me to do. I got to do the rest. So I got to edit some videos today, all right? I got to go work out, and I got to sit my ass here for a good 10 hours. She said kids choose the moms even when they know the mom is wrong. Hence Ari's situation. Hence Ari's 3-year-old son talking about he hates Tiana and he wants to shoot her and kill her. He's 3. Maybe he just turned 4, but I think he just turned 3. Talking about he wants to shoot her and kill her. Come on now. She said, somebody said I missed it. Somebody said, and if the child, hold on. Okay, here we go, Jess. If the child ever disagrees with that narcissistic parent, Lord bless them, because they're going to start living in hell. If you were here earlier, Jess, you saw the video where she was asking the oldest son how he felt and how he would treat someone who hurt his mom, i.e. daddy, i.e. stepmom, i.e. the little sister that asked for a new dress, i.e. the little sister. She's setting her fucking about to be 7th grade daughter, 12-year-old, her 12-year-old, okay? She's setting her up for her brother to torture her or to get back at her or take it out on her. Cause you hurt mommy. Did you hurt mommy? Somebody said she's incapable of loving anything. Jada said, yeah, I had a couple guys where their children still keep in touch with me and they still say I'm closer than their own mother. I don't even like my ex-husband. Y'all know that. Man, my ex-stepson. Well, he's kind of still my stepson, I guess. I love that little boy. I don't fuck how old he get. I don't give a fuck how old he get. I can't stand his mama, but he fuck with me. I'm the one that taught him how to cook. He work at Waffle House right now. He works at Waffle House and going to college living with his goddamn daddy because his mama only cared enough until she was like, okay, she ain't gonna fuck about her kid no more. It's crazy. Though the men choose these chicks, this is why building relationships and getting married is better than dropping the peen around in people than complaining of the outcome later. What you expect. Facts. This is why you're supposed to be getting married before you having babies, sis. Because now she's bitter that the nigga didn't marry her. But you should have not have had children with anybody who wouldn't have married you. And now he's stuck with her as, you know, have her having his kids. Now he trying to move on, found the wife he loved, all of this shit was like, oh yeah, but now you got crazy over there. You got crazy over there that won't let you be great. Crazy refuses to let you be great, sir. But when I say the baby mama of it all is not it, even if you would have, even if in marriage, I say, to even get to that point, to even marry this woman and says, even if it doesn't work out to an extent, because again, nothing is perfect, people are crazy, yada, 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 it's not going to be as ghetto and as destructive as this shit. Because you would have probably knew her longer, knew she was crazy, and wouldn't have even chose her to have babies with. To even be your ex-wife. To even be arguing with your new wife. She said, I took care of a chick's son when she left him with my man at the time, and she disappeared for years. Yeah. She said, I told my mate his ex-wife is so angry at our union because I'm black. She's mixed, white, and Hispanic. Yeah, that's what it is. It's fine. Doing what you gotta do. These women, if you want to make it difficult for your child to have a relationship with their father, there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it, Kima. She said I showed him what she said. She said, and we just found out he had that child for about 11 days before he dropped him off and disappeared. Yeah, because she was hoping she would have did that. They would have chased your ass. That's why my ex-husband's baby mama used to dress her son up like that. Hoping that I would be too embarrassed. Hoping that I would be like, no, and leave her kid. And like, I ain't taking him on a train. He all dirty. That's what she was hoping. And I said, I used to be like, you sure you don't want, I asked her like twice, you sure you don't want to change him? Hard attitude. Why? What you think? And I'm like, okay. To the extent that I just started going with changes of clothes. Because even at that time, the little boy was old enough to recognize what the fuck was happening. And he ain't want to be on the fucking train dirty. She said I need to hit Chelsea up too. I'm telling you, boy. Listen, I need, again, 10 hours. I need to put it together today. I'm doing it. Chelsea is the truth. I'm telling you. She said it was responsible of her to involve the kids. I wish my baby daddy and his wife would give half the consistency and love this queen gave her little girl. That's it. Like, girl, yes. But it's never the decent ones that get it's always the crazy bitches. Like, girl, what? Somebody says she just needs therapy. And I don't know what the fuck she need, but she need to stop trying to destroy them kids. Hold on, let's continue. She says she has videos up saying he was abusive. So then why is she angry? I honestly don't believe it. I'm gonna be real. I don't believe it. So then why are you mad? Why you wish him to find greatness if he's so fucked up? Remember earlier? When you find somebody, even though he's married, I wish you find somebody that'll help you be in. She didn't say anything about that. I don't believe you. We need more people. I don't believe you. She said, we're 6 months into the year. Yes, girl, because they was talking about, I ain't going to hit 30K until next year. I was like, which who? I said, who? The analytics? I was like, who? I said, oh, yeah, you think so? Oh, I'm about to buckle down. So I've been attempting to buckle down. It's been working, though. I'm telling you, it's been working. I ain't mad at it. She just needs therapy and good, solid friends to help her understand it is all love and let it go. Girl, this ain't about no friends. She ain't got no friends. All her friends is just like her. People like this don't have good friends because they're not good friends. Okay? She said, Eric said, I'm the poppy. She said, I literally just sent her a message. You better tell her that Jovi was on her live praising her. She said, but yeah, my stepkids came over with dirty clothes, too small or too big, teeth were rotten out at 2 and never showered or haircut. Shake my head. Yeah. He thought she was doing me a disservice. I couldn't believe it. Not like, oh, she literally dressed him like that because I'd pick him up. Literally. Like, you're not hurting me. Like, I don't understand. She is like, you're not actually hurting me. You know, I'm just trying to be a good stepmom because I didn't necessarily have the best stepmom, so I'm trying to be super stepmom. You know, you're not really hurting me. You know, I'm just trying to be what I wish I would have had. I'm trying to be what I wish I would have had. And you mad at me. I taught that boy how to cook. Like I said, he worked at Waffle House. The shit is funny as hell. He was like, yeah, I cook because of my mom. It's me. Not her. I'm the one that taught him how to cook. I remember having to teach that little boy how to cook. I taught him how to make pancakes because she didn't even cook for him a lot of the times. And he would have to make his own food. He was little. Don't start with me. She said, yup, bought him clothes, shoes, haircuts, and sent him back. And when he comes back, it's, girl, this is our life. Yes, send new clothes. Send clothes that fit. Send shoes that fit. Send haircuts, all of this. And come back right with the bullshit. Every time. Send new shit. And drop off new shit. Oh, new shit. But pick up in the garbage. Every motherfucking time. She says she still wants him. Now, why you gotta drag you and your kids' business on social so they can see this and their friends see it? She needs a come to Jesus talk. She needs something. But let her tell it. She's doing her best. Come to find out the kids wasn't even going to school. It's crazy that women do shit like that. I learned that then. I learned that from back then. And that's why I don't really, babe, I ain't really mess with dudes who had kids before that. But shit happens or whatever. But I learned my lesson then. Pay attention. I don't want a baby. That's why I asked those questions. How long he been? New baby? I don't do none of that. I would prefer an ex-wife. Baby mama vibe. For you even to get to be an ex-wife, in my mind, you got some sort of stability. You ain't gonna get but so crazy. Okay? But the baby mama vibes of it all, I can't do it. Even at 40. Well, 40 plus. Okay? I just can't do it. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here because I gotta go to the gym and work out because it's already 1:30 and y'all playing games. Alright? I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow at noon. Okay? Subscribers only. Chat again. Yeah, and again, if you have any topic you would want me to discuss, do not hesitate to send me a DM or an email. And if you have any sponsorship opportunities for your girl, again, we're trying to get this shit up. Okay? I'm trying to get this I'm really trying to get this website completely finished this weekend. I'm tired. I need an assistant. I need people who work for me. I'm fucking tired. Anyway, this is why you need a team. I'm exhausted. Now I'm done. I'm going to work out. Hopefully snatch these in so I could be fine by the end of June when summer really hit. And until then, I hope that you live your life like it's golden. Don't be a bitter bitch. Don't be an angry bitch. Stop arguing with niggas who aren't even worth arguing with and go do something to make you have a better fucking life. And until then, I'm gonna take my ass to the gym and get summertime fine. Okay? Follow me on Instagram. I will post my workout. Okay?